Hey everyone, welcome back to the Econ Lab, where we dissect the economy one experiment at a time. Today we're diving into something that hits your wallet every single day, how advertisements manipulate you, and exactly how to spot the tricks before they drain your bank account. Think about it. You're scrolling, minding your own business, and suddenly you're convinced you need that new gadget, that miracle cream, or that limited time deal. Spoiler, you probably don't. Ads aren't just selling products. They're hacking your brain using psychology, economics, and a healthy dose of dark magic. By the end of this video, you'll be armed to fight back. If you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We make economics entertaining, actionable, and zero fluff. Let's lab this up. Section 1, the hidden power of ads updated. First, the big picture. The global advertising industry crossed $1 trillion in 2024, and it's projected to hit $1.3 trillion by 2030. Companies spend that much because it works. We're exposed to 4,000 to 10,000 ads every single day. Your brain can't process them all consciously, so advertisers go straight for your subconscious. Economically speaking, ads create artificial demand. Classical economics assumes rational consumers, but behavioral economics, shout out to Kahneman and Thaler, shows we're predictably irrational. Ads exploit cognitive biases, mental shortcuts that save energy but leave us wide open. Imagine your brain as a lab rat in a giant maze designed by Madison Avenue. They know exactly which levers to pull. Section 2, the top manipulation tactics. Tactic 1, scarcity and false urgency. Only 2 left. Offer ends in 10 minutes. Your brain hates loss more than it loves gain. That's loss aversion. Even if the stock magically replenishes the moment you refresh, you panic buy anyway. Airlines and booking sites do this constantly. That last seat at a low price, it vanishes, then reappears at full price. Classic. Detection tip. Ask yourself, is this scarcity real or manufactured? Check competitors. Sleep on it for 24 hours. The deal will still be there, or it was never that special. Tactic 2, social proof and fake authority. Thousands are buying. As seen on TV, influencers smiling with products they got for free or were paid to promote. AI-generated fake reviews flooding platforms. Authority bias kicks in when someone in a white coat says, clinically proven, even with zero peer-reviewed evidence behind it. Detection tip, look for verified reviews on independent sites, read the disclaimer text, and check if third-party data backs the claim. Real proof doesn't hide in the fine print. Tactic 3, emotional manipulation and aspirational lifestyle. Ads don't sell products, they sell feelings. Fear, don't miss out or you'll be left behind. Happiness, perfect families with the right car. Insecurity, fix your flaw with this. They tap into Maslow's hierarchy. Belonging, esteem, self-actualization. Nike's Just Do It isn't about shoes, it's about identity. Pro tip, pause and name the emotion they're triggering. Are you buying the product or the fantasy? Tactic 4, reciprocity and anchoring. Give a little, take a lot. Free trials that auto-renew the moment you forget. Free gifts that cost more in shipping than the item itself. Anchoring, show a high original price so the sale looks incredible, even if that original price never existed in the real world. Dark patterns on websites, hidden fees, hard to cancel buttons, confirm shaming like, no thanks, I hate saving money. Tactic 5, repetition and algorithmic personalization updated. See something enough times and you start to trust it. That's the mere exposure effect. But in 2025, this is scaled to a whole new level. Meta, TikTok, and Google's algorithms analyze your real-time behavior to serve you exactly what makes you most vulnerable at that specific moment. Searched for flights to Cancun. For the next 2 weeks, ads will know you have that latent intent and chase you with prices going up today. They're not guessing, they're measuring. Section 3, famous and infamous examples updated. Let's make this real with some modern Hall of Fame cases. TurboTax 2022 to 2024. The FTC reached a landmark $141 million settlement because TurboTax's free advertising funneled most users into paid tiers. The case redefined how dark patterns in digital advertising get regulated in the US. Amazon's fake strike-through prices, 2023. Investigations in the EU and multiple US states found thousands of products displaying original prices that never actually existed. Multiple fines and new consumer protection rules followed. Influencer marketing without disclosure, 2023 to 2025. The FTC tightened the rules. Influencers must now disclose any commercial relationship clearly and prominently. Several high-profile cases involving celebrities in sports and music received formal warnings and enforcement actions. Greenwashing. Shell, H&M, and several automakers were sanctioned in Europe for misleading environmental advertising. Claiming carbon neutral without solid technical backing can now mean millions in fines. These aren't flukes. The system incentivizes it because manipulation boosts short-term sales, even as it slowly erodes long-term trust. Classic examples, Volkswagen, Red Bull, Skechers, can still appear as historical context, but anchor the section with these recent cases to stay relevant. Section 4, the economic impact, bigger picture. Zoom out. Manipulative ads distort markets. They fuel overconsumption, personal debt, and environmental waste. They widen inequality. Vulnerable groups disproportionately receive predatory advertising for high-interest credit, gambling, and low-quality products at inflated prices. Here's the optimistic econ angle. Informed consumers create better markets. When we vote with our wallets more intelligently, companies adapt toward real value. Regulation helps, but your personal radar is irreplaceable. Section 5. Your detection toolkit. Actionable steps. 1. The 24-hour rule. Never buy on impulse, straight from an ad. 2. Question the claim. Clinically proven. Where's the study? Is it independent? Who funded it? 3. Compare ruthlessly. Use tools like Camel for Amazon price history, or Google Shopping to compare in real time before you pull the trigger. 4. Block and limit exposure. Use ad blockers. Review your privacy settings and limit tracking permissions on your phone. Less exposure means fewer levers for them to pull. 5. Emotional audit. Feeling FOMO, shame, or sudden euphoria? That's your signal to step back, not step forward. 6. Follow the money. Who's paying the influencer? Look for hashtag ad or hashtag sponsored. If it's not there, that's suspicious and possibly illegal. 7. Support transparent brands. Reward honesty with your wallet. It's the most powerful market signal you have. Bonus, teach this to your kids. The next generation of savvy consumers starts at home. Section 6. AI, the future of ads and how to stay protected, expanded. AI-driven personalization isn't the future anymore. It's the present. Language models and recommendation systems build psychographic profiles of you that would be impossible to articulate to a friend. They know when you're tired, when you're in a good mood, and when you just went through a breakup. AI-generated astroturfing, entire communities of fake positive reviews and comments created automatically at scale. Regulations like GDPR in Europe and emerging laws in the US help, but legislation always runs one step behind technology. Your best defense remains critical thinking. If something triggers a very strong emotional reaction very quickly, ask yourself who benefits from that reaction. Conclusion. There you have it, lab members. Ads manipulate because they understand human nature better than we sometimes understand ourselves. But knowledge is power. Next time an ad hits you, smile, spot the tactic, and decide on your own terms. Drop your best ad horror story, detection win in the comments. What's the sneakiest trick you've spotted lately? Like if this opened your eyes, subscribe for more econ experiments and share it with someone who spends too much. Thanks for joining the Econ Lab. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and I'll see you in the next one.